What's up, everybody? It's been a long time. Welcome to a new episode of Unveil the Grail. I'm your host, Alex Figueroa. And for those of you out there, Unveil the Grail are where I basically unbox my collectible grail pieces, whether they're statues, figures, 1/6 scale. But today we're going to be unboxing a Boba Fett Life-Size Bust. I waited for this for over a year. I pre-ordered it, and then COVID hit. Delayed, and now I finally got it in my possession. So with that said, what's up to everybody that's live with me right now, or if you're catching this on the replay. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, hit those notification bells so every time videos drop, which they do on this channel, you guys will be notified. But let's get right into it because this is a big box, and I want to see this already because it's been over a year I've been waiting for this figure. So with that said, what's up to everybody? From my man Marcus to Robert to Surfing Through Cinema. Thank you so much for joining in live. And then, of course, thank you for everyone that's catching the replay of this unboxing. So with that said, let's have some fun. This is a huge box. Now, the statue, it's roughly 30 inches tall. It's 20 inches wide with a 22 inches depth. But I'm going to show you guys all right now. So with that said, I haven't opened it. I'm going to be doing that right now for you guys live. So with that said, let's have some fun. All right, so you guys already know how this works. This is a big box. And I always unbox these. Like I said, I'm going to get better camera angles for you guys because these boxes I be getting are ridiculously big. And it's a box within the box, like always. So, let's go right into it. I'm going to see what you guys are talking about here. All right, here we go. What's up, Jimmy? Here we go. I went off screen. The box pushed me over to the other side of the screen. Now that's funny. Now this is the this is the Boba Fett. Now the box got torn the F up. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I tore that shit up. But so all right. So I guess this comes with instructions. So let's just look at this first because this is actually pretty funny. I tore the box up. All right. Let's put this to the side. Oh, man, that's too funny. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was too funny. All right, here we go. So this comes with batteries. You got to put 2 AA batteries. His LED lights up. That means his armor, his helmet, and I think the jetpack lights up. So with that, now let me actually get the actual statue. That's too funny. I'll be right back. All right, people, you know how this works. We already got styrofoam in effect. So, where the hell did I put my knife? All right, so now you gotta be careful where you stick the knife, because literally the statue could just literally be right next to the actual styrofoam. So you got to be very careful. So let's put this on the floor. I'd rather do it this way and be safe. All right. It's beautiful and it's gigantic. So, I wish, let's bring out the, I'm going to bring out the base because we're going to need the base. Actually, it's not as bad. I thought it was going to be like super big, but this is actually the base. It's literally not that bad. Like, this is actually really cool. Now, this thing goes in pieces. So, we're going to start with the body and then work our way up. Holy moly. All right, here we go. Holy crap. Oh, this thing has to go in, oh, great. So you're gonna need 2 people for this, to be honest with you. All right. That's step number 1. This is really step number 1. All right, I removed this helmet so you guys can check it out. Now, I mean, this is actually really cool. So far, we assembled his body. But the thing is, if you guys don't see, but behind I have to plug in a wire to the base to generate power for some reason. Now, it looks like it's a 2-person job. I'm going to try to attempt it, but this looks like a 2-person job. So this is actually going to be a little bit funky. See if I can get it in there. Oh, I got it in. Okay. Bam. Okay, I got it in. We're good. So now, the cool thing is, and I know that some of you guys out there are Star Wars fans. If you notice, Boba has 3 hairlines. Hair braids. Now, I think one of them is a Wookiee, and then the other ones are Jedis he killed. I don't know. If you guys can confirm it for me, I think Marcus is there live. If it's true, just let me know. I think one of them is a Wookiee. I think this brown one is like a Wookiee. It's like a, think of it like a trophy of people that he killed. And I think that's what this is. I think 2 of them are Jedis, and then one of them is a Wookiee. Brown is a Wookiee. I don't know. I'm just saying. All right, so let's put on now let's put on the Boba helmet. We got the Boba. Wow, this looks actually pretty nice. This looks actually pretty good. Honestly, not even gonna lie. This thing actually looks pretty good. It looks decent. Oh, okay. Well, there's brown, blonde, and gray. So I guess those are old. I guess they're different Wookiees then. All right, so this is very delicate here. This is his chest piece. His chest piece lights up. Okay? You're going to see it here. It's going to be connected. I'm going to connect the pieces now. So it's very, very delicate because it's wire work. So for those of you out there that don't like doing that stuff, you're going to be screwed because this is a very delicate part. And I hate things like this, but I'm going to do it. Look, more delicate pieces here, which, what the hell is this? This is more, look at this, more small pieces. I don't know if this is like a real rocket. That would be funny, but no, it's not. It's not a real rocket. I don't know, unless he braided it himself. Now, a cool thing also, it comes with another shoulder pad. Comes with a Jedi, a Mandalorian. If you notice, I got the same logo here on my chest. It's a Mandalorian logo, so it has it, so you could put it on the other side of his shoulder pad. Bam. There you go. I just christened him. All right, so I believe that's everything. And look, it's adapter, so powered. So I'm gonna power this sucker up. Put this to the side. Oh, good to know. I just found a secret compartment that had his jetpack and a cape. So please check out your boxes before you start throwing shit away, because I just found his jetpack and I was gonna throw the box to the side. So there you go. Now that would have been my bad. Everybody would be like, hey, where's your jetpack? Alex threw that shit in the garbage. That would have been funny. All right. So I'm gonna line this thing up again. So his jetpack comes with wire work, which you have to install so you could connect battery so it could go in. Come on, you want to go in, buddy? Am I putting it backwards? No, it's right, it's right. Come on. There we go. All right. Softly put it in. I think I did it right. I put that in. I put that in. All right. So we got the jetpack, so I can show everybody out there. There goes his jetpack. Actually pretty cool. Now I'm gonna put his visor clipping to the helmet. I gotta figure that part out. I'll do that in a few. All right, now his cape is magnetic. Now this puppy goes here. So then what does this metal thing do? Oh, bam, it goes right there. All right, we're good to go. Now his cape. Check out his cape. Oops. All right, so you guys have it two ways. You can have it with the cape or without the cape. So if I remove the helmet, you could add the cape on to Boba. So I'm going to have him with the cape because I think it looks better. Oh, yeah. With the cape, boys. With the cape. Check this shit out. This is awesome. Oh, baby. All right. Now, this is looking mad good. All right, here we go. Look at this cape. Yo, this joint looks official tissue, bro. Look at that. Now, you don't see it much with the cape, okay? You don't see it much with the cape, but when you move it around, this thing look legit. Not gonna lie. This thing looks legit. He said it looks like a margarita. Does the inside of the helmet have any details? I'll tell you right now. No, it's only padding. That's all it has. That's all it has. Poop. All right. Let's put on this. Now, everything is magnetic, so it should be easy peasy right now. All right, it's in. Bam. We're in. That's a backup piece. Now, how do we put on his helmet thingy? Oh, so you could use 3 AAA batteries if you just don't want to connect it to a power source. So it comes with an adapter if you don't want to put a battery, so you don't have to have it with a wire. I think I'm going to run it with the wire because the battery, it could blow up inside, and you really don't want to have battery acid all over the inside of your statue. I mean, you're paying close to a lot of money for this statue. I think it was like $1,500, I believe, is right now on. I don't even think it's on sale. It's $1,305, so $1,305. So you really don't want batteries in there unless you're gonna keep switching it on and off. I'd rather just do the power source. 10 times easier. It's just 10 times easier. That's what I gotta say. Yeah, close to a lot of money. Pretty much. When the range folder comes down, the black part should line up right in the eye. So let's see if it does. Bam. All right, so it does come down. Now it's just getting this stupid thing into. It's just a little tight. Yeah, it's just a little tight. Okay. Now I'm having trouble with this viewfinder. You gotta be kidding me. No, it goes the other way, right? Yeah, because it goes this way. Bloop. Bloop. It's a little snug fitted in there. Oh, I see. So this takes battery also. Jeez, everything takes battery. All right. So just be careful. Oh, there we go. Bam. There you go. So you can switch the battery. It comes with a mini, those little circle batteries that you, lithium batteries. Lithium batteries. There you go. I think I should be right with that. The lithium batteries. Comes with little ones. Doesn't say which lithium battery, but this is like a, yeah, lithium battery. So, all right. So put this up. Poop. All right, so now I'm going to plug this in so you guys can see. Hopefully it works and I plugged everything right. But knowing myself, I might have screwed this up along the way. So let's see what happens when I plug this sucker in. And I have an outlet, so. All right, so you plug it in there. And then get some power. All right, guys, so I'm going to light this up. Let's see what happens when Boba Fett turns on. If it does turn on. Hopefully it turns on. Is it on? Let's see. Boba Fett turn. I think I plugged everything right? Yeah, so... plug that in. I plug that in. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Plug this in. That's going in. Correct. We got that going. Is there switches back here? No. I don't know. I guess I screwed up a wire somewhere. There's a wire I screwed up. But again, like I said, you need two people to mantle this together, because in the inside there's a wire that goes in, and then once you plug in that wire, that's the wire that's going to give the power to the torso, and then from the torso, the visor, the thing that flaps down, that is lithium battery. You have to have a lithium battery to detach his eyepiece, and then it starts to light up. Now, I don't think I know for a fact, I bet I put the wire going into the torso wrong. So that I could see that could happen. So, yeah, I mean, look, other than that, this is the actual life-size Boba Fett figure. No, the outlet is right. No, I have it plugged in. It's green light going everywhere. I think I have to dismantle this again. I think it's this one down here, if I'm right. Yep. It's the wire that goes from the body to the base. Yeah, so it's the wire that goes from the... Actually, let me shut it off. It's the body... So there's a wire that goes from this body right into the base. There's no way you could do it with two hands. First of all, the statue on top is heavy, so you even try to navigate, you're going to snap something. So I'm going to have to wait till my wife wakes up, plug it in, and then see if it actually works. But other than that, everything went smooth putting on. The boxes were huge. That's why everything went from side camera, which I'm going to put time-lapse in the description, so you guys don't have to see me going off camera and all that. And I'm gonna figure out a proper way once I start getting bigger statues how to show you guys the entire process, because again, this is a small ass section where I am recording this live, Most likely I might just switch the camera so you can see it from the longer way from my room. But yeah, so this is it. This is the life-size Boba Fett Sideshow Collectible statue. Now, again, I opened this up. It's fun. I waited, again, more than a year because of COVID. Everything's been pushed back. So, yeah, so it's going to light up. Don't think I have a messed up version of the Boba Fett. I do not. I just, again, you have to put this in like the wire is so thin, you have to put it in. Again, it's so hard to do that while pretty much you're doing it by yourself when you're doing an unboxing. But other than that, guys, yeah, look, it's great to be back doing Unveil the Grail. Next week, I'm going to be opening up the Mando and Gruger, whatever his stupid name is, Gruger or Baby Yoda. I'm just gonna call him Baby Yoda. Next week, I'm doing a Hot Toys Baby Yoda unboxing here on the channel. So if you guys want to check that out, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. Hit those like buttons. Hit those notification bells. Again, thank you so much to everyone that joined in on the live. And, of course, everyone that's going to catch this on the replay. And then, of course, if you guys are into wrestling, I'll be doing a wrestling live show Wednesdays at 10 o'clock. With my friends Jimmy and his nephew. You guys can check it out. It's AEW, WWE, NXT, Impact, Japan, whatever the hell it is. All the other wrestling. That's what we cover. I just cover AEW on the show. Everything else they cover on it. It's on Facebook. They're going to be turning it into a YouTube channel, so check out for that. It's called Free 99 Wrestling Rewind. Let's check that out. Levels of Geeks Live is returning November 1st, 9 p.m. Monday night. We're going to start it off with Ghostbusters, and then we're going to continue tackling up on Ghostbusters 2, and then right into Afterlife. But it's going to be back. Me and Nate is going to be back doing live streams November 1st, 9 p.m. Eastern. Check that out. And, of course, me and Nate's Action Movie Guys podcast. I'm going to be releasing today reviews. We did Suicide Squad over the weekend. We released it on another YouTube channel. I'm going to be releasing it on the Levels of Geeks channel, so you guys can check that out. We even did Black Widow. I'm going to release that also. And then, of course, all the podcasts that we did, I'm going to start releasing it on the Levels of Geeks channel. Till then, I'm your host, Alex Figueroa. Be awesome to each other and geek out.